Hello, everybody, and welcome to Forex Focus, where we talk about all the mastering of the art of trading with a strong mindset. I'm your host, Andrea.
And I am your co-host, Reah, and today's topic is a general chat about the trading mindset and why it's important.
Rhea is also going to share her personal journey with us. So let's get started with some questions for you. Starting from the basics to start creating an interesting conversation, can you share your journey into trading? What initially sparked your interest?
So how did my trading journey start? And what sparked my interest? If I must be honest with you, I didn't want to trade.
Okay.
Um, so at the time, this was, I want to say back in 2016, I
Mhm.
was pregnant with my one and only baby that I have. And my ex-husband was actually the person who was really interested in trading. He was the one who wanted to look into it, but he didn't really have the time to. So he asked me, "Hey, do you want to look into this?" And I said no. I said absolutely not. And the reason why was because it looked really intimidating. You look at the charts, you see all the squiggly lines, and you think, yeah, no, that's not for me. So it looked really intimidating, if I must be honest. It wasn't until I saw these two girls on social media who were sharing how they were full-time traders, they were traveling the world, and I was like, wow, well, if they can do it, then I could do it too. It's not just for men, it's for girls too. And so that's kind of what made me start. Um, I started because I saw that there was potential there for me to maybe learn a skill that if I could just get it right, then I could be able to give my family a good life.
Basically you got the inspiration to get into this new trading world, like having this new experience, and like you said, like mastering this new skill for you and your family based on what you saw on social media, and then you
Yeah.
like took that decision to take that
Yes.
step into your life.
Yes, that's pretty much how it started for me at that time. At that time I didn't think that my job was, able to sustain me long term, so I was thinking for the future. I wanted to be able to take ownership of my own finances and be more financially independent. And I saw trading as a way to do that and have an even better life for myself and for my son. And yeah, so that's what made me start.
Okay, that's really interesting. And for how long have you been doing this, the trading thing?
So it will be 8 years.
Mhm.
Um, this I want to say maybe this August or September, 8 years since I started in my journey.
Okay, so we can say that you have like a really good experience with this. And
Yes.
with this experience that you have now with trading, what were some of the most like valuable lessons that you learned when you first started?
The most valuable lessons that I learned, well, since I started, um, gosh, that's a really good question. I want to say the most valuable lesson I learned as a whole, and this is something that I will tell anyone, is that trading is a marathon.
Okay.
It's not a sprint. A lot of traders want to come into the trading world and they see the potential to make a lot of money. Um, but they do not think in the sense of the long term. They do not think in the sense of, okay, I'm coming in here to learn this skill, and it could take me as long as it takes a doctor to go to school to become a doctor for me to learn this skill. It's and get really, really good at it. It's more so, oh yay, this is a way to make money. Let me get in the markets. Let me go, 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 go. Let's go, let's make money. And some traders do really great and make a lot of money right away. And and then they lose it right away. Uh, but I had to learn, uh, I think the biggest thing that I had to learn was this is a marathon. It's meant to be something that if you're going to do it, you need to have in the back of your mind, I am doing this and I'm doing it for however long it takes. And I'm going to treat this like I'm going to university, like I am getting my master's degree or I am getting my PhD,
Mm-hmm. So it's
but
like really
I am
serious.
in it for the long run, long haul. Yeah, that was my biggest thing.
So we could say like you like a trader like to get really good at it, you should just like trust the process of like starting using like trading experience, right?
Definitely.
Yeah, because of what you say, like it's going to be different from anybody. Like for you, it's going to be a specific way, and for other people, it might be different.
Absolutely. Everyone's journey is different. And there isn't one trader who is, some traders are doing great within 6 months to a year, and then other traders like myself, not so much. But everybody's different. Everyone's different.
That's I think that's really valuable because like when you think of trading, you like you said, you think of like making money like right away, but maybe we like people who want to start in this, they should have into consideration like the fact that they might be waiting a little bit more or maybe not, like depending on each context.
Yeah, definitely.
So what's a normal day for you as a trader? What does your daily routine look like for trading?
A normal day for me as a trader is honestly because I'm a swing trader. I don't really trade day to day. Well, unless like I'm trading in the futures market. Um, but even that, I mean, I do a little bit different. I like to trade that in the middle of the night before things really go crazy. Uh, when the market opens in the morning here in the US. But because I don't day trade and I more so set trades and then I let them go for a couple of days to a couple of weeks. Um, my day to day is very, I think, easy. Um, I usually just check the charts at night before I go to bed. And I look for setups. If I see any setups, I'll set my trades. If I don't, then I don't trade. But I'll set my trades and then I'll just hold them and I'll just watch them and kind of go from there. So I have a pretty laid back way of approaching the markets every day.
Well, you could say like you have your own like style of trading.
Yeah, I learned that I have been the most profitable as a trader by lever leveraging the Tokyo session. That's just me personally. I know a lot of other traders don't like the Tokyo session because it is so like dead, and
Okay.
they're right. In the beginning of the Tokyo session, but towards the end is where I'm really like end of the open is where I'm really looking at the markets, and I'm looking for setting up swing trades that are going to go through the night while I'm sleeping. So that's kind of what works best for me.
Yeah. Okay. That last thing that you said, I think is like really important. The one that thing that you said about like making money while you sleep. Something that like many people would like to achieve one day. So that's really
I
valuable.
there's this saying that goes, I trade to live, but I don't live to trade.
Okay.
So I trade so that I can be in position to live my best life, my best quality of life eventually, because, there's still work to be done. But I don't live to trade. You know, I don't want to live to trade. I enjoy trading, but there are so many other things that I want to do in my day to day that I enjoy doing. Like this, a
Yeah, but
podcast. This is so
like
much
having a nice
fun.
communication or
This
like
is great. Now,
I
see, if I was on my charts all day, I would not be able to do this. So, yeah,
like
absolutely.
a work-life balance, let's say. That's like the healthiest thing anyone can have.
Exactly.
That's really cool. And talking about this like life and balance, like work life balance. When you are creating when you are like working on all these strategies that you like manage to have like a good trading every day, how do you manage stressing situations while trading?
Oh gosh. Stress is that's a good one to talk about. Especially since we're talking about mindset,
Of
you know,
course.
the, you know. Um, I think the best thing that I have found that traders should consider is just walking away,
Okay.
taking a break. That could mean taking a break for the rest of the day, you know, cutting your losses and just being done for the day. It could mean being done for the week, and saying, you know what? I need to stop. I need to get away. I need to take a break and get my mind right. Um, so for me, when I'm feeling that kind of stress and you know, it's like I'm on a losing streak and it's like I can't catch a break, well, then I take a break. And that's what I have found to be the best thing. Just not just taking a break, but going out and doing something that I enjoy, something that I will find refreshing, something that will take my mind off of my trading and put my mind on something else more positive and uplifting.
That's so basically like okay, like you just take like a break to make yourself feel better and then like going back to
Yeah, definitely. Tacos make me feel better. So,
it.
I usually hit up a taco truck and I get some carne asada.
Mm.
So, you know what I'm saying? Some aguacate, some avocado. Yeah, taqueria.
Yeah. And then you go back to your thing.
Yes, girl.
That's
Yes,
that's really
ma'am.
cool. So okay, now that you said that it's let's say that this is kind of like an advice. Would you
Mhm.
give like any other advice for like a person that is really interested in like starting in the trading world?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, um, oof, yeah, where do I begin? I think the most important thing is, it's great to get excited about trading. A lot of newbie traders get extremely excited and, and understandably so. Um, they get all into the technical analysis and all that fun stuff. But what many of them do not understand, especially if they are new to trading, is that can cost them, it can cost them years of their life and years of just their ability to be successful, if they don't have a winning mindset. And if they don't understand the importance of having a winning mindset in trading, understanding just the game of the markets and
Mm-hmm.
the psychology behind everybody else that's, in there trying to make money. There's just so many things that you have to think about and consider. Um, so for me, it's just letting someone know that you have to invest just as much time in training your mind as you think you may need to train your technical skills. As a matter of fact, I think you probably will need to train your mind more than
Okay.
your technical skills because you can have all the technical skills in the world. And if you don't understand how to master your mind, then your technical skills mean nothing because the market does not care about your technical analysis all the time. The market is going to do what the market is going to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you might think it's going to do one thing, it will do another. And so you just have to be prepared with knowing how you're going to deal with that situation when it comes. Um, so invest in a winning attitude, you know. and just be in it for the long haul. You're in it to win it. So if that takes you a year to be great, awesome. If it takes you 10 years to be great, awesome.
I think so.
But
Yeah.
just be in it to win it.
Okay, so basically to conclude all of this, it is important to have like technical skills, but it is also important to have like a really strong mindset when trading.
Yeah. Hello. Listen, it took me 7 years to be successful in trading, y'all. 7.
7.
That means I've only been profitable for a year.
Okay,
Okay.
you had like a lot
So
of
hello.
mhm.
Hello. And my mindset was a big factor in that. Mindset. I just was a big factor in me struggling and just all kinds of things. But yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Reah, for sharing all of your like experience and your testimony with us. And with that, we say thank you for tuning in with us.
Absolutely. And if you got any value from today's episode, be sure to share it with a friend. Give us a big thumbs up and subscribe if you're not subscribed already to our YouTube channel. And don't forget to hit the bell so that you are notified right away when our next episode is up.
And lastly, stay sharp, keep a winning mindset, and remember that with those focus, success is just a trade away.
See you guys next week.
Bye.